Welcome everybody to Daily Commitment. We do a little exercise every day. We're here, we got some rings. It's nice, it's still sunny. We got to it early enough today that you guys get some good view. We are ready to do pull-ups. These are about as far as they can go where those little supports are. I still got a little soreness here in this forearm flexor. It's something we've been battling for multiple months now, so just something to watch. I don't want to overwork it too much. It's part of the reason we're using this strap, just to make our pull-ups a little easier. But they don't make it much easier because we got this. This isn't tall enough, so I got to go here and only get half of the distance from the strap. So it's a very small addition to our pull-ups. So we're going to go and do our pull-ups. Let's do it, guys. Here we go. 1, all the way up. 2, all the way up. 3, all the way up. Let's do 4. We got 4. All the way up. All right. That was good. We got 4 all the way up. No real problems there. Woo! Now, if you guys were here yesterday, if you made it all the way to the squat section, you'll know that we did something amazing. We broke 100 squats. We got 101 squats yesterday. And squats, the exercise we've been doing the longest. It's the one that we're most proud of, that we're most excited. And honestly, it's the biggest exercise, right? It uses the most muscles in the body. It's way more important than these little arm exercises. Well, they're not just arm exercises. The pull-up uses pull-up. I'm getting pulling my abs up too, my shoulders. So it is still a compound motion, but it's still not quite as much as the squat. But still, that's part of the reason I like these bigger exercises. They get multiple muscles. So anyway, we just rocked it out there. That was awesome. Got our 4 pull-ups. Let's see how these dips go. Now here we do get a little more support from our band because we're able to stand. Again, there's gonna be a little jump at the beginning because I don't like making these too high. So I make them so I don't actually want to come all the way to the ground every time. Only part of the way to the ground. So we'll jump up to get that first one. Feel good. And then 2. And then 3. And then 4. Now we've done 5 a couple times. I think I'm just gonna do 4 today. I don't want to push it. I could do 5, but again, we're not trying to do our maximum every time. Just like we're not trying to do 100 squats every time, or all those push-ups every time. We're actually going for about 70% of maximum. So I had been breaking 70 squats. A couple times I'd broken 70 squats. More than a couple times, multiple times. So I kind of knew I could get to 100. But my first time doing it just happened yesterday. So super happy about that. Let's go ahead and do some squats here. Let's see. Let me go ahead and pull this over. What I really want to do is this. Okay, there we go. We're going to set this up so you guys can see the ground. We're going to use this guy. Give ourselves one of these guys right here. So we got this little pad for our knuckles. Again, this is all about our forearm flexor. I don't want to stress it too much that way, so I'm doing the knuckle push ups. But I really wanted to make sure you guys can see my whole body here. Again, we're going to go right here under the shoulders. We're going to go back a little bit. We'll switch to the knuckle position. All right, it's about 2 inches back there under my shoulders. Just to make sure everything balances when it comes up. We're keeping our elbows pinned back, right? We don't want elbows to flare out. I want to be tight right here against my body. So you can see me tighten legs. You can see me tighten butt. Then I'm going to tighten chest, head, everything. Oh, perfectly up. 1, 2, touch the chest every time. 3, try to keep the head straight. 4, 5. This does kind of interfere with the dips a little bit. 6, which is why I don't do so many of the push-ups anymore. 7, we're just going to be stopping at 8. Actually, you know what? We're going to stop at 7. We're going to stop a little early. I was feeling a little tweaked out there, and I'd rather be safe. Now it's time for the squats. Now with the squats, there's 2 things. First of all, I got some pizza in the oven. Guys. Now it's just the crust. I'm getting the crust cooked a little bit before I do the add the sauce and stuff on there. And the thing is, I'm worried the squats will take a little too long, and I don't want to keep the crust in there. It's already been in there however long before I started this thing, like 5 minutes I think so far into the video or whatever. So I'm actually going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take this crust. Here's the crust coming out. Ooh, it's starting to fluff up. It's got some Italian seasoning there. I'm going to take the crust out now. And I'm going to go ahead and make sure I don't overcook it. Then I'm going to add in the toppings and stuff like that. So anyway, I didn't want to stress about that while I was doing my squats. I wanted to make sure I had time because I'm not sure how many squats we'll get today, guys. We did 101 squats yesterday, so we rocked it out. But I don't know how many I'm going to get today. I don't know if I'm going to do 40, do a real light day after doing so many before. I don't know if I'll do 70, which is really sort of an average day, right? Because that's 70% of the maximum. Don't worry, I got shorts on under here. Not going to surprise anybody. So we're just going to see. We're going to see how we feel. But I didn't want to stress about that pizza in the oven or think about time. I wanted to really take my time with these squats and feel good while I was doing it. So let's get this guy up here. All right. Try to get that balance just about the right position there. Make sure we feel loose. Feet angled out, maybe 30, 35 degrees. We're going to keep this head tucked. Keep that head tucked as we come down. We come down. Kind of settle into this squat. Feel nice and good. 1. All right, it's not bad. I still feel like I'm not quite lined up right. Here we go. 2. Ooh, can stretch everything out. Here we go. 3. Definitely a little tired after doing 100 yesterday, 101. 4. I'd like to get at least 50 today. Let's just see how we feel. 5. 70 would be amazing. 6. Again, we pushed our max yesterday, so 7. Makes sense that we're feeling a little less today, but I feel pretty good so far. 8, which means we built up slowly to that max, which is what you want. 9. Let's keep that head tucked. 10. Oh, feel pretty in line. Feel pretty good. 11. Kind of rushing a little. I want to eat that pizza, man. 12. 13. Again, I'll be breaking my fast with that. So 14. I'm not really overeating at all. And I'm splitting that pizza with my son too. So 16. It's not that big a pizza either. Healthy, homemade too, right? Is that 16 or 17? I don't know what that was. We'll call it 16. 17. 18. This is your back, your legs, everything. 19. Whew. 20. 21. 20's not flushing right. 22. I still hear it in the background over there. Huh. 23. Gotta jiggle that handle. 24. 25. All right, so halfway to 50. 26. 27. You notice I'm speeding up a little on these. 28. 29. Let's keep that head tucked. We got 30. All right, this is gonna drive me crazy, guys. I'm ruining where I am right now. For this, it's gonna drive me crazy. Hey. All right. Let's see what happened. The handle got caught on the edge of the toilet. All right, so we got 30 in. 30 in. That'll be our first half. Let's see if we can get at least 60 today. Let's take that off. Get locked back in. Let's get locked back in with that head tucked. All right, so 31. All right. 32. I can hear it filling up properly now. 33. 34. 35. 36. Oh, finally stopped. Driving me crazy. Feel much better. 37. All the way down every time. You can pause at the bottom if you're worried about bouncing. 38. Definitely feel it. 39. All right. So we got 40. 41. Pause the top too, so you're not bouncing the top either. 42. Woo. 43. 44. 45. Woo. 46. 47. Oh yeah. 48. Let's keep that head tucked. Woo. 49. All right, so we got 50. There's 50. That was our old minimum. At least 10 more. 51. 52. 53. Oh. 54. And check it out, guys. We're also walking a couple miles every day. 55. Check out the shorts part of the channel for that. 56. It's really added a lot. 57. Really gets your mood up when you get going in the morning like that too. 58. Woo. 59. Oh. Let's do 60. Here we go, 60. So kind of a light day, 60% of our maximum. Now we know 100's our maximum. But that's fine. We'll be back at it tomorrow. Get back up in those 70s. Get that solid for a while, then we'll move it up to 80s every day. Keep it up, guys. A little bit every day adds up to a lot. We'll see you guys next time right here, Daily Commitment.